Here we go, guys and girls, back with the Man United save. As you can see, we're in the 2nd of May 2027, so I'm just showing you the team here. We've got some youngsters that we're trying to progress. We've got Charlie Scott that's come through, who I think could be a really good player for us at right back, defensive midfielder. Maybe not centre back at 5'9", but we'll see. Canada Grant, centre forward. We want to give this guy some game time. I think he looks really good. All attributes in the right areas: off the ball, composure, finishing, technique. He's either footed, he's got pace, acceleration. Yes, he needs to work on his strength, but brilliant player. I think he'll be. Very strong right foot, strong left foot. Only 15 and probably going to start getting some game time for us next season. As you can see, knocked out the Carabao Cup 4th round, won the Community Shield, knocked out the quarter-final by Liverpool, FA Cup, and knocked out the quarter-final by Man City. We finished 2nd in the league, unfortunately. Sorry, no, we are currently 2nd in the league. I'm going to show you 2 games. Let's see how we get on. Hopefully we can win the league. Chelsea have got Everton and Watford, which are... Everton might be quite tougher than Watford's a very easy game. As you can see, they got destroyed this season. We've got a chance. Liverpool have got a chance as well. I think they've got a game in hand, so maybe they're favourites to win it at the moment. As you can see, this Everton team's not bad. They've got Hendrick, who I think's, well, he gets world class on this game, doesn't he? If you're watching my Everton save, you'll see just how good a player he is, and he looks just as good for these now. We'll get into the tactic. As you can see, we're going 4-4-2. Henderson in goal. We're playing Sancho right back. He's now comfortable there. We've got complete forward and attack, deep line forward support, inverted winger on attack, centre mid support, deep line playmaker support, inverted winger on support, full back on support, centre backs on defend, wing back on attack, and sweep keep on support. There's no special instructions like I've just shown you. Positive mentality. We're going to work the ball in the box, low crosses, which I change depending on the height of your centre forwards, higher tempo, play out of defence, fairly narrow, counter press, counter, roll it out, and in out of possession we're going high press, line of engagement, high defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent goalie distribution and get stuck in. You will get a lot of yellow cards, quite a few red cards, but I think overall that's better to the way you'll control the game and have more possession and win the ball back quicker. This tactic I think is working really well because, to be fair, this is a good Man United team, but because I haven't made any signings, it's not a great team, is it? Let's see. As you'd imagine, the finances are brilliant. Debt free. Well, 79 million still remaining, pretty much debt free, and we started close to £1 billion in debt, so I guess when you're not making transfers, it's easy to get there. Failed in the FA Cup, but did pretty well in the rest of the stuff. B+, C+ for the supporters, which isn't great, but they're not happy that didn't beat Man City in the Champions League and we're not signing high reputation players. Well, I'm not signing anyone, so that's obviously not helping. Hopefully those youngsters that are showing you coming through will help though, so I think they look really good. As you can see, we had a great season, didn't we? I was 7-0 there. Lazio 6-1 against West Ham, 5-0 against Wolfsburg, 5-0 against AZ. There's a 4-1 there against Arsenal, 5-0 against Chelsea, 7-0 against Gothenburg, 7-0 against Watford, which might not be the greatest. Got a man sent off actually against Gothenburg there. 3-0 against Tottenham. There's a 5-3 away at Villa, which I know might not sound great, but they're actually doing quite well. They're in the Champions League. And then unfortunately our last game we lost to Wolves, which is a shame because if we'd won that then it would pretty much be in our hands for the title. We got Southampton, Bournemouth. which I will show you. Hopefully winnable games, but we will get into them shortly, and let's see how we get on. Right, this is us against Southampton. So this is how we're lining up, with Grant getting his debut, I think. Grant, Hannibal, Rashford, McTominay, Hansen, Aaron, Diallo, Malacia, Martinez, Varane, Sancho, Henderson. Got quite a few people out. Garnacho, Fernandes, Casemiro, so that's not ideal. I think we've got Scott on the bench, the other youngster, so that's good. I want to see this Canada Grant play. I think he could be world class for us. I really do. Alongside Rashford, hopefully for a few more years. Garnacho, still really young. I think that just shows our attack should still be good. You can see we're training Scott as a right back. That's where I see him fitting into this system, but we might not always stick with the 4-4-2. We'll see how we get on. I have actually started a Blackburn kind of, not rebuild, but I want to see if we can get them out of the Championship. One of the guys in the comments mentioned, can I get a team out of the Championship, which I know I did in the strikerless one with Sunderland, but we're going at it with Blackburn, see how we get on. You'll see different tactics in that one, so really fun ones to watch actually. That'll probably start in a few days' time actually. Right, I'll get into this game. Right, Southampton team looking fairly strong. I like a few of their players. Obviously, Ward-Prowse I think is brilliant on this game. Lavia turns into a very good player. See how we get on. We desperately need a win, and we need, ideally, Chelsea and Liverpool drop points. I don't think that's going to happen with the teams they're playing, but Chelsea don't drop points against Everton, and I'm going to struggle to catch them because they're going to beat Watford. We're having all the possession, so we're controlling this game, but we haven't looked threatening yet, although Ahmad looking for Grant over the top. Rashford gets onto it. Back to McTominay, back into Rashford. Back to Hansen Aaron. Lovely play, lovely goal. Ref and VAR checking this offside. I didn't notice an offside, but I could be wrong. Our goal disallowed. Hannibal in an offside position. Did he get involved with the play? Unless he's blocking the keeper there, maybe, so I don't know. That's disappointing, because I thought that was a really good goal, good build-up. But we are controlling it. We should get some more chances, hopefully. Southampton with a goal kick. Let's win that back. Go Rashford. Using his pace to get round there. Keeps it in the McTominay, Malacia. Southampton get it away. But Varane onto Sancho. Hansen Aaron in Ahmad. Looking for Hannibal. Defence does well again for Southampton. But the pressure's just on. Just mounting, isn't it? We need to get a goal when we're on top this much. Grant wins it back. Rashford and Ahmad. Great goal. Get in. I do like Ahmad on this. I know he's not stronger. I wish he was a stronger player. I suppose he isn't in real life, is he? But I do like him. I think I said in the previous video that I would have potentially not signed Anthony and actually just kept Ahmad and played him. But who am I to question Ten Hag? He is doing very well at the moment. And he's actually the manager of Chelsea on this game, isn't he? So that's probably why they're doing so well. But 1-0 up, 40 minutes in. 64% possession. They haven't had a shot on target yet. Our XG isn't great, but were dominant in this game. Could do with another goal. Pedro started sending off. It is. I reckon he went 2-footed in on Rashford there. I think that guarantees us the win. I can't see them scoring with 10 men. I hope I'm right on that. Right, half time, 1-0, Southampton down to 10 men. Surely we'll get the win here. The only question is, have Chelsea beat Everton? And have Liverpool won as well? I do like Sancho right back though. Let me know what you think. I know he's a very good winger and you want to see him further forward, but I just don't really have the strongest right back, so I think he does really well there. Ahmad into Varane. Heads it over. I think he should have done better there. That's what we need though, really, isn't it? Out of the youngsters, we need a big, quick centre-back, because Varane's brilliant and he'd probably get another season out of him, but he is starting to decline a bit. Martinez is good, but he's not big. He's not a good enough centre-back alone to win you the league, He needs to be alongside of Varane. I think that's in real life, actually. I mean, I like Martinez, but I think Varane's just looked world class this year. Right, still 1-0. We're having all the chances though. I don't think they've had a shot since it went down to 10 men. Make a few changes. Let's get Luke Shaw on. Forget we've got Gareth Stevens as well. He's a good youngster coming through. A Welsh forward who I think could be very good for us. Give him a go up front with Kanata Grant. Got to get Charlie Scott on for his debut. Let's see how that gets on. A very young looking squad now. It's only 20 minutes to go though. We've had 20 shots, 11 on target. They've had 2 shots, 0 on target. Our XG 1.69 now. Theirs is 0.14. We've been the better team by far. But at 1-0, you always question it, don't you? This late in the season, just feel like ball manager does throw these kind of curveballs at you. I wouldn't be surprised if they get an equaliser now. But we're the ones attacking with the corner. Ahmad, Varane, he's headed off the bar, I think. Back to Kanata Grant. Defender blocks it. Thought we were going to see his first goal. Another corner. Ahmad to whip this in. No, it's come out of Varane. Ahmad gets it back. Looks for the shot. Defender blocks it. Keeper gets it. Ahmad's looked really good this game. Stevens diving in. It's slightly dodgy. Scott winning it back on the Hannibal. Now Ahmad back to Hannibal. Stevens on. He's give the ball away. It's disappointing. Doesn't need to force that pass through. I think Manu wins it back though. Lovely challenge. Shaw gives it away. Should do better. Should know better. To Martinez, Manu. Hannibal over the top for Rashford. Rashford's in. Chips it over to Stevens. Stevens' 7th goal of the season. That's a great goal. That gets us the win. Slightly disappointing, I suppose. It's only 2-0. XG's over 3 now, so. But We just needed a win. Our goal difference is pretty good anyhow. Stevens showing his pace. Ahmad. Stevens gets it back to Manu. Gets deflected out for a corner. Ahmad whipping this in. Looking for Varane. Gets his head to it, but the keeper gets it. Straight iron, easy save. In your injury time. Really good result. 2-0. Probably expected to beat Southampton, to be fair to them, especially when they go down 10 men. Question is, have Chelsea lost? But we'll check that out shortly. Fingers crossed. Right, as you can see, Chelsea on 79 points, which I believe means they drew. And Liverpool, 1 point behind us. We've got a 1 point goal difference less than Chelsea. Our goal difference is a lot better than Liverpool. But it doesn't really matter because we just need to win. So we need to beat Bournemouth by more than what Chelsea beat Watford. Really. Because I think Chelsea are definitely going to beat Watford. But it's just how many goals can we put past Bournemouth? That's the question. It's all come down to the last game of the season. 3 teams still in it. This is the team that we're going to go with against Bournemouth, away at Bournemouth as well. Rather that was at home. But Grant, Hannibal, Rashford, McTominay, Hansen, Aaron Diallo, Malacia, Martinez, Varane, Sancho, Henderson. Still missing a few players. Unfortunately, I think Casemiro, Fernandez still out. So this we could do with another league title. I know we've won it once, but I think this team's good enough to be challenging every season for it, which we do seem to be doing at the moment. So we'll get into this game and wish me luck. Right, as you can see, that's not the strongest Bournemouth team, but there's some good players in there actually. Esposito, Godfrey, Aarons, Onana. Actually not a bad team, to be fair. Away from home. I mean, you look at our team really on paper, you don't think it's that strong either, to be fair. Maybe a testament to the 4-4-2 tactics, but, you know, if anyone's give it a go, let me know. Sancho's picked up a very early injury here, only 2 minutes in. That's far from ideal. Looks like Charlie Scott needs to put in a great performance to hopefully get us to the title. We know that we at least have to draw this game to have a chance. If we lose, then Chelsea have won the league. I know they could lose by more, but I don't see that happening. Chelsea are going to win. We need a win, I think. 4-0. We haven't started very well. 20 minutes in almost. Nothing really happened just yet. Look at the league table. Chelsea is still drawn. Liverpool must be losing. I guess Arsenal must be winning, because I don't think they had a chance at the title. See Villa there in 5th. They've had a really good season again. Yeah, Newcastle are beating Liverpool 2-0. Arsenal are beating Palace 1-0. We're 27 minutes in. We've had one shot. Wasn't even on target. Liverpool got a goal back there through Ruben Neves. We need to change something up here, I feel. Maybe at half time just to get something going. Oh, God. Chelsea are beating Watford 2-1. Victor Osimhen 29 minutes. That's not good. That means even a 1-0 for us isn't good enough. This has been a very disappointing first half. This is not how we needed this game to go. Goals. action. We're gonna have to change something. This title's slipping away and going to Chelsea. Half time, let's see what we can do. Rob Luke Shaw and Malacia hasn't played very well. Scott's coming off for Mengi, substituting the substitute. Not ideal for him, but he's had pretty much a full half. Get Stevens on as well, so that's 4 changes. Is it 4 changes? That might be 5 changes because we'd already put Scott on, hadn't we? So that might be all of our changes. So let's go at this. We're going very attacking. We have to. We just need goals. Doesn't really matter if we concede. I mean, it does, but it's worth the risk, isn't it? Now, let's just see if we can put a couple past Bournemouth, hopefully, and get half a chance at this title. Bournemouth on the attack. It's not ideal. Oh, what's Anthony done there? Has he give away a penalty? Ref's going to review it, which isn't a good sign. Probably means it's going to be given, and this is going to be our title challenge over, I think. Penalty awarded. We need some magic here from Henderson, and Chelsea have just scored a third as well. They're 3-1 up. Come on, Hendo. He's been sent the wrong way. It's a good penalty by Dembele, to be fair. 20th goal of the season. Right, so we need 4 goals in 40 minutes or something. Let's see. We need the ball first. Oh, Rashford gets that back. Shaw. Come on, let's see. We need a goal here. Have half a chance. Aarons defends that well. McTominay diving in. Stevens to Hannibal. Hannibal scores. Oh, don't say that's offside. It didn't look offside, but I was wrong in the last game about that. It's been awarded. We're back in it 1-1. We also need Chelsea and not score any more goals, which seems unlikely when they've got 3 in first half. Oh God, they've just put another one in. Reece James. That's 4-1 now. Chelsea versus Watford. We're at 1-1. Yeah, we've just got to go for it, haven't we? Got to smash everyone forward. We still need 4 goals, which doesn't seem likely. We made all our subs. We would have liked to have brought Manu on, but obviously with the Sancho injury, we can't do that. To be fair, it's been an even game, so 1-1's actually quite fair. Hansen Aaron gets that back. Henderson. Marnez looking for Rashford. Hannibal trying to get over the top, but Anthony's onto it, into Hannibal. Squares out to Stevens. It's a lovely goal. Oh, checking it again for offside. Let's see. Goal awarded. 2-1. So that puts us even on points with Chelsea at least. Oh, the league table hasn't up. There we go. It's updated now. 4-1. Still to Chelsea. So do we need 3 goals still? 20 minutes to go. Looks incredibly unlikely. Bournemouth are just playing that around to the back, get the ball back. Hansen Aaron scrambled one under Anana. Anana's done us a massive favour there, possibly. 2 more goals, come on. Or a Watford goal would be nice, but I just don't see that happening. I don't really see us getting 2 more goals, to be fair. At least we've come alive the second half and given ourselves a bit of a chance. Come on. Bournemouth on the attack. Henderson gets that. Can we counter from here? So this highlight keeps going. It looks like it's going to. Shaw to Rashford. Get past him, Rashford. Use your pace. Shaw over the top for Hannibal. Hannibal's in and Nana's had a nightmare again. Gets in. Second goal of the game for Hannibal. 4-1. We are now 1 goal away from joining Chelsea with the goal difference, I think. I'm not sure who would win the league, but let's see. Oh, Bournemouth getting in. Great save from Henderson. Kept us in it. Come on, Man U. God, Henderson again. Esposito's in. Henderson saves it again. Did very well for us today. Only could have saved that penalty though. Chelsea have scored 90th minute. Romelu Lukaku 5-1. I think that means the title's theirs, I think. Not good. Not good at all. But to be fair, joint on points, very close to winning another league title. Didn't do great in the Cups, but didn't do horribly, I suppose. Quarterfinals in the FA Cup and Champions League. No trophies apart from Community Shield, I think. So, not a great season, but still up there, still fighting. Hopefully we can do better next season. We'll see. Might have to switch this tactic up, possibly. Start playing these youth players more. But I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know. If you do, also remember to like and subscribe, please. And take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.